We just showed you how each of our area teams fared yesterday as state tournament action opened up in boys and girls lacrosse as well as boys volleyball. Those teams representing the best of the best from their respective District 11 tournaments, which just so happens to be the focus of this week's edition of Top Plays. We'll begin with boys volleyball, where second-seeded Northampton was able to outlast number 3 Whitehall in the semifinals last week thanks to its energy and enthusiasm, and nobody brought more of that for the K-Kids than senior middle blocker Johnny Martinez, who tallied 8 kills, 5 blocks, and 4 digs in Northampton's 3-1 win over the Zephyrs. Northampton collecting its 20th victory of the season as the K-Kids advanced to the district final for the very first time in program history. And it was there that Northampton would secure its first ever district boys volleyball title. Senior middle hitter and EPC first team all-star Alex Shanin with a stat-stuffing performance in Thursday's finale, tallying 16 kills, 13 digs, 3 aces, and 3 blocks as the K-Kids outlasted Parkland 3-1. Shanin was one of 3 Northampton players with double-digit kills on the night as the K-Kids improved to 21-2 on the season into the state tournament for the first time ever. Of course, we just showed you collecting the program's first ever state tourney win. The Central Catholic boys lacrosse team, no strangers to success in the district playoffs, entered the postseason as the number 1 seed and presumptive favorite in the 2A class, and they showed why with a resounding, convincing semifinal triumph over Southern Lehigh, a game in which freshman attack James McCarthy tallied 3 goals and added 3 assists as the Vikings punched their ticket into the district final for the 5th straight season. And from there, Central Catholic snagged its 4th district crown in the last 5 tries. Vikings got off to a fast start in Thursday's championship and never looked back. Central outscored Northwestern Lehigh 5-1 in the opening quarter, with 3 of those goals coming from senior Ben Scandone. The EPC first-team All-Star then added another 4 tallies the rest of the way, finishing with 7 goals in total, along with 2 assists, as the Vikings topped the Tigers 13-3 and claiming their 2nd straight district championship and 6th in program history. That win pushed Central's winning streak to 31 in a row. Vikes have now won 32 straight. Central girls also reached the 2A title match, the Vikettes doubling up Saucon Valley 16-8 in the semifinals, with half of the team's offense coming from junior attack Lauren Nelson. Her 8 goals, part of a record-setting performance, as her 3rd tally of the night broke Central's career scoring record of 131 goals. The uber-talented Nelson finishing the season with 137 total conversions, and still with her senior season left to go. Vikettes would fall in the 2A finale, though, as Southern Lehigh was able to snare its 2nd straight district championship, behind a stellar showing from sensational sophomore Reese McIntosh, who contributed half of the Spartans' offense in a 14-5 win over Central. After falling behind 2-1 early, Southern Lehigh rattled off 12 straight goals in seizing control of Wednesday's title showdown. McIntosh finished the season with a jaw-dropping 111 total goals. Spartans finished the year at 18-3 overall. Now in the 3A girls lacrosse final, it was Emmaus senior Julia Cody who continued to prove why she was a more than worthy selection as EPC MVP this season. The Bloomsburg commit tallied 7 goals in the Green Hornets' 11-6 championship triumph over Pleasant Valley. Emmaus avenging a previous league title game loss to the Bears by claiming their 2nd district title in program history and the team's 1st since 2011. Cody finished the season with 85 total goals, closing her Hornets career with 186 conversions, good for 2nd all-time in Emmaus girls lacrosse history. Finally, in the boys 3A field, history was made last week as 4th-seeded Freedom took the bracket by storm in winning its first ever district boys lacrosse championship. The Patriots blitzed number 2 Easton with 4 goals in the first 5 minutes, which included back-to-back scores from junior attack Jake Ballerini. Ballerini with a hat trick last Thursday, ditto for sophomore teammate Antonio Sullivan, who converts a nifty goal here as part of Freedom's 12-2 triumph. Pate's district champs for the first time ever. They ultimately finished the year at 17-5 overall.